Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome back to Maker's Cave. And we're going to continue with our Ferrari build by Agora Models. As you see, it'll be pack 3. I'll put a link below to this model and any of the others. I just want to say real quick that this is pack 3. And the first 2 packs were terrific. I really enjoyed doing them. So I'm looking forward to see what pack 3 brings along. So bring you guys forward. You can look down and we'll start building. Stage 17 will give you this beautiful tire that you're going to do absolutely nothing with. You want to go back, get your frame from the previous stages, and you're going to go back and get your floor mats from the previous stage, and you're just going to snap them in. Once again, go back into your parts from the previous stages, and you want to pick out this partition. There's 2 pins, and they're going to go right in this cluster right here. Or, no, I'm not going to go there. They're going over here behind the push button console. And it's just a press fit. There you go, it's all in. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put in the gearbox management system. That's this piece right here. And a little tab there goes and falls right out. And now go back into your parts. You're going to get your 2 seat belts that they gave you. And you're going to see that one side is fairly flat. And they're going to go, there's 2 holes. So it goes into the hole here. And how you want to position this is that the red button goes closest to the console. Now you want to wiggle it back and forth until it snaps into place, and you can see it's flush with that. Now we'll just do the other one. There, the seat belts are in place. All right, with the completion of those seat belts, stage 17 is all done. Okay, 18, they give you another rim and another center cap. And as before, we're just going to put this tire on, and there we go. And again, just put this aside, we'll use this later. All right, for 19, we're going to be putting the pedals in. And they have some electrical wiring here. You want to undo these. And we're going to be putting them into the interior. The pedal frame is going to fit onto these 2 nubs here. But what's important is there are 2 holes in here. That is where, okay, I thought the camera was recording. It was not when I put the pedal system in. Here's the pedal frame. Basically, it just sits right in the front. It's held in with 2 B screws, but the important thing is you've got 2 wires coming out of here, and this is how they have to be situated. One goes on one side of the post. So the post those wires have to go around is the post right, the one here. The wire on the right goes to the right of the post. The wire on the left goes to the left of the post. Now, the gas and the brake both do something. Because there's switches. There's a lever switch here you want to push to make sure that works. And then the brake, you can push that and feel that button click. That means that you put this in right and you didn't bind anything up. Stage 20, and here are the parts. We're going to be working on the cooling system. I thought this was really neat. This actually has a working cooling fan, as you can tell by the electrical wire. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the right fan in, and it's going to go fit right into there. Some holes that it snaps into. That's just a press fit in. Now you want to turn it over. You want the rear shroud. It sits on those posts right there. And it's going to get held in with some E-screws. Okay, 2 screws are in. Now you're going to go and get your extractor. And that is going to, first you flip this over, position it like this. And you're just going to put the extractor, you see the two posts, there's the two little tabs, and that is going to get hit on with 4 E screws. And there, the extractor is all on there with the 4 screws. That's the end for stage 20. You will have this bottom frame here left over. Just put that away for future use. The same with this assembly. Put this away to where we install it in the car later. Stage 21, we're going to be working on the luggage compartment. Here's the top lid. Here's the bottom. And on the back of the bottom, at the rear, there's 2 tiny holes. And they are so you can mount these 2 tiny hinges on there. And that's going to get mounted on there with a couple F screws. There you go. Top lifts up. Can't get it to stand up. And with that, that's the end of this stage. Well, this is going to be one of those difficult stages. It comes with another rim and a center cap, and that's it. That's all. You just put these aside and let's move on to 23. This is cracking me up. 23, guess what? It comes with the tire. So now we're going to put this on the hub just like we did with all the others. Put the tire on, all done. Center hub, you put these away for later. And if you're wondering why we always put these center hubs away, it's because you got to screw the wheel in first. When we get to that point, then we can put these on. So just store this away with the other 3. Stage 24, doing more interior work. But I want to draw your attention to this little bag that came with it. It's got a little limited edition plaque or decal in there. You don't use this in this stage, so I'm not even going to take it out of the bag because it's so small. I don't want it to get lost. I'm going to put it right in my parts bin. I seem to have a big problem with turning the camera on with this build. So basically you had 2 window pieces and they just snap. You can see the post. This frame here snaps right into this frame here using these 2 posts right here. And this is what it looks like when it gets done. Again, I apologize for that. Now we're going to put this window frame onto the passenger compartment. But if you notice, there's 2 holes. And what they do is they receive the top of the seat belt. Here's a little post right there. Now this basically fits over those holes, so it could be a little hard to get to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put these on first. And the posts of the window frame go into these holes. Pull the belts through. See, it fits right into there. And then they get held in with 2 B screws. Oh, 3 B screws. There's what it should look like when you're. This is what it should look like when you're all done. Now you have these ends of the seat belts, and just like the top part up here, there's a little post on here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but right down in there is there you go, is a hole where they go in. So now the seat belts are down in there. And we're putting those seat belts in. This is the end of the stage and also the end of the pack. So that brings us to the end of pack 3. We did the interior work, which I believe finished off most of it. We have a cooling frame that's going to be left over, We did the rear luggage, the only luggage. We did the cooling system with the working fan, and we did 2 tires. Now I'm going to go to your overhead because I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you the detail on that center console. There's even little writing on those tiny little buttons. There's my finger, so you can see how small this is. The detail is incredible on there. And also up on here on the button panel, they have a couple push buttons right there, which don't work. They're just decoration. But underneath, there's even a 12-volt accessory port on there. That's really pretty cool. So, we're all done. Got to do pack 4, and we're waiting for that. Again, every time I do another one of these builds, I fall more in love with this car. It's really cool. It goes together so simple. There's been no hiccups. Primo job. Agora. I'll put a link below to Agora and any of the other models that they're doing, and this one in particular. I'll also put a link below to any of the tools and supplies that I use. I hope this inspired you, and if you're already doing this, I hope this helped you along. So until next time, when Pack 4 comes in, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Maker's Cave. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm Steve. Thanks for stopping by the Maker's Cave, and I'll see you at the next build.